So I go to a church called Quest, and I want to kind of show you a little part of my project that I'm doing here with the internet uh, and data cabling. We kind of had a unique situation because of the location of where we're at. It proved to be very difficult for us to get connectivity to the internet. We spoke to two different big cable company providers, and one of them said that they could provide service to us for $17,000 to install it, plus the normal monthly commitment. And then the other cable provider said they'd be willing to do it for $19,000. So we began to try to look for other alternatives, and I would say that luck ended up being on our side, and we definitely got a fantastic solution that I want to show you. I'm standing right here at the end of Gateway Boulevard, right across the driveway on the other side of the road from our church, and we had a few challenges. We reached out to a couple of internet providers here, two big cable companies, and they were it was very cost prohibitive for us to be able to get services from them. They were both north of $15,000 just for installation fees. So I was out here one day trying to come up with a solution to this dilemma, and noticed a little white pole across the road right where I'm standing at, and that pole happened to have been for Columbia County Broadband Utility. And so I gave these guys a call, and they were gracious enough to help us out. And this is the box that it comes in from down the street. And they came and helped us out, or actually got us in contact with Georgia Business Net, and Georgia Business Net has been extremely helpful in getting us a solution right out here. Just to show you, there's the box right here, and they ran the cable around, around this way and all the way to the other side. And what I'll do is I'll show you how it's going to be set up, and what it'll look like in the future. Across the road, I'm going to show you, take you around, show you how it's going to be connected, how they're going to be running it. There's our two new buildings right there. Very excited for them, for when they're getting done with them. Just go right down through here. It's a Sunday afternoon, so there's nobody working today. Came and pulled the interduct in down this path here, which will be along the edge of when they extend Gateway Boulevard out. So here's kind of where it comes in. It comes directly onto our property. It's right inside this box right here. Looks like someone came out maybe this morning or yesterday and put out some flags, just to kind of mark where everything is going to be at for, I believe, irrigation. So I can show you a little bit of what it looks like. It's not ran into the building yet. See if we can get that open. So you see where the interduct comes up. They'll eventually get this cleaned up, and they'll continue it on to the building. You see, this is how they bring it in. This is the fiber optic armored cable. It says telephone. First, when I looked at it, I thought it was old style telephone line, but no, it's optical cable. The type of service that we're going to be getting is it's a 5 by 5 megabit with a burst to 50 by 50 megabit, and which we are extremely excited about. It's a service that is exclusively dedicated for churches to be able to burst to that 50 megabit. Let's go right over here and I'll show you inside of the building. So I'm standing right under one of the main entrances to our worship facility. You see right over there where that fire hydrant is. That is where we just came from, where they've kind of pre-terminated the fiber optic before they run it over into the building. Because when they ran this, we weren't ready yet for them to pull the fiber into the building yet. So you can see it's just studs right now, and I got the roof on about a couple weeks ago, and as soon as I got that roof on, things started moving real quick. So come right in here, come inside of the worship facility. And right over there where you see the pipe standing coming up out of the floor, that'll be where our stage is. But so if we'll come through here, and we'll have a pretty good sized data closet. Where the fiber will be coming up to here. So that's our outside data. And I'll be bringing the fiber up into this room, terminating it into the IAD, and then we'll be putting our rack in here, and then sending fiber out to be able to go over to the administration building that's right through there. You kind of see it, and to be able to get them connected up. So we look forward to it, and like I said, 50 by 50. That's, for less money per month than what any of the big cable companies would have charged us. We're thoroughly impressed. So I was just going to show you where the other building, at least the outside, where we're going to be running another piece of fiber to. It'll be there's already some conduit that the electricians have run under the ground for us, and it'll be going into a data closet in there. And when I'm able to get in there, I'll show you around inside of there and give you a tour of the technology that the churches haven't installed. If you have any questions, just shoot me an email or comment, and I'll see what I can do for you. Thank you very much, and have a great day. Before I forget, I got to give a big shout out to Lewis Foster of Columbia County Broadband Utility. I'd also like to give a big thank you to Sandy Chalker and Clay Colvin with Georgia BusinessNet. My company works with them on a regular basis. They help us out with broadband and data related connectivity, and they have always been very helpful when we need unique solutions that some of the other companies aren't able to provide with the high level customer service that they do. So I just definitely want to thank them very much for their help, because without them this would definitely not be possible. Thank you very much.